Good. Hello. No Name Dan here. Oh, based on popular demand, I'm going to do a basketball video. NBA basketball. Super rigged like all the other sports. And everything else on the planet. Now, the MVP obviously is going to go to Stephen Curry. Old Chef Curry serving up threes and breaking his own record every single year. He will break Kobe's record of most three-pointers in a game. He just tied it the other day with 12, so he's got to get 13. He'll probably do that in the fucking playoffs. Let's see here. The Western Conference is so far and beyond. Oh, let me turn this down. The Western Conference is so far and beyond above the Eastern Conference. The barometer is so much higher that people actually think that the Eastern Conference is getting better. Just like they do every year. Oh, it's hilarious. Alright, so the Oklahoma City Thunder are in the tougher Western Conference, and they're number 3 with like 45 wins and 22 losses. And that's only like a game or two behind LeBron's number 1 team in the East. And by LeBron's team, I mean Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving's team. Fucking LeBron James. Very, very unentertaining, unimpressive, very average player. But anyway, I'm not going to get into the LeBron hate rants. So Defensive Player of the Year, obviously Kawhi Leonard, who could get fucking Most Improved Player, because he's fucking ridiculous. Spurs are so fucking good. The Golden State Warriors are so good that no one's even talking about the Spurs, which no one ever talks about the Spurs. Greg Popovich and the Spurs are one of the greatest dynasties that ever fucking existed. Spurs, it's... Alright, I'll tell you... My prediction about who's going to win the NBA championships obviously going to be Golden State Warriors, like it was last year, and I was right last year. Just like my prediction with MVP, and just like I'll be right this year, because I don't care if Russell Westbrook gets fucking 10 triple-doubles in a row to end the season, he's not going to get the MVP. Unless they win all the games at the same time. I mean, that would be... I don't know. But that's the only possible way. So, it's a goddamn shame that Kevin Durant and Westbrook are fucking stuck in the super hard Western Conference. I mean, they literally would... If it wasn't for the referees, they would beat the Cleveland Cavaliers in a 7-game conference, like they should have when they faced in the past. But the referees, obviously. I'm being a hater. But anyway, let's see here. So the Eastern Conference is pitiful like usual. Kyrie Irving's the best player on that team. The team is soft, whack, individual, no unity. Spurs are fucking beautiful. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year. It'll come down to fucking Golden State Warriors and the Spurs in a 7 games down to the wire, and Golden State Warriors are gonna win. This is how bad the Eastern Conference is. The Boston Celtics are number 3. They didn't, like the Lakers, they were one of the worst teams in the NBA last year. And in the beginning of this the beginning of this season, they weren't even in the playoff hunt. In a fourth of the way through the season, the Boston Celtics weren't even. They were 10th or 11th. That's how. And now they're 6 or 7 games behind LeBron James is #1 lazy. What a lazy, underachieving coaster. Wow. 7 games behind, and if they win tonight, they're facing the Pacers. Pacers are fun to watch. I like the Pacers. Favorite teams: the Pacers, Thunder, Spurs, Warriors. My favorite team is the Lakers. But I'm a basketball fan, okay? That's why I gave you this video. Because it was on high demand. Because one person wanted me to make this video. I did it for you. Now, the earth is flat.